research efforts. Researchers assumed that development in general could be measured by indicators such as gross domestic product, GDP, or unemployment levels. In the 1970s, a new set of scholars took charge. These researchers, informed by the social movements of the 1960s, brought a new set of issues to the table. At that time, development studies grew increasingly critical of established practices and the assumptions that lay behind those practices. Questions were raised in three areas: the role of power in creating policy, the importance of environmentally sustainable change, and problems with inequalities in terms of gender. From the 1980s onwards, the economy staged a comeback as a centerpiece of development practice. A key factor here was the reduced significance of national governments due to a number of market-led reforms in many countries around the world. In contrast to the 1950s, however, researchers have recently shown a heightened interest in smaller-scale economic projects. One significant innovation here is the idea of making tiny loans, sometimes only a few dollars, to help women in particular to start up a small business. And that brings us to today. So let's finish now by talking about...
That is the end of section 4. You now have half a minute to check your answers. That is the end of the listening test.
For the test. Get 30 hours of free access to Road to IELTS, an exclusive online training material developed by the British Council. Access to Word Ready, an online vocabulary learning resource to help you prepare for IELTS. Get an opportunity to win the British Council IELTS Award. Send your IELTS score to 5 recognizing organizations free of cost. All British universities and colleges accept IELTS results. We wish you best of luck and hope you enjoy taking the test with us. To take the test. This is a continuous test without any breaks between the listening, reading and writing modules. The speaking test. The speaking test may be taken up to 7 days before or after the listening, reading and writing modules. Information on the exact date for the speaking test venue will be available on the website ielts.britishcouncil.org/candidate login. Information about the venue. Venue for the listening, reading, writing and speaking module will be emailed to you 5 days before the test date. Please note that the date and time allocated for the speaking test cannot be changed. If you do not receive the details pertaining to the examination venues and the exact speaking test date, do contact us immediately on our toll-free number 1800-102-4353. Items required on the test day. Carry your original and valid passport on all days of the test. A passport with a cancelled stamp will be treated as an invalid passport. Items not allowed on the test day. Watches, bags, sunglasses, correction fluids, highlighter pens and electronic devices such as mobile phones, pagers, recorders, MP3 players and dictionaries.